welcome back. Welcome back to the Date Night Podcast, episode 5. Can we get a little crowd audience going here tonight? Oh my gosh, you all look so beautiful, don't they?
They look so beautiful
my
tonight.
gosh, Abby, it is an honor to have you on here tonight. We're super excited. How are you feeling? You look great, by the way.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see all these people in the crowd tonight. But yeah, I'm excited to meet the 3 guys tonight.
Yeah, we've got 3 phenomenal dates lined up for you. We had a little talk beforehand about what you were anticipating going into the night. That you've been in love before, you're looking for that feeling again, but you're still trying to find your re-entry point into relationships. So can you talk a little bit about what you're anticipating going into the night?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, I've been in love with 4. It's been about a year since my last relationship.
Okay.
So I've been a year into dating in Minneapolis, and I just really haven't found that spark. So I guess that's kind of what I'm looking for tonight. Kind of that connection that everyone wants to feel at some point in their life. I'm looking for that back. Yeah.
Well, what better way than to come onto a podcast on a Wednesday night in Minneapolis? I mean, wow. So you haven't found that spark. Do you know what kind of has led you astray? Like, what are some of the things that you know don't work? What should these guys maybe not come in with?
I don't know. I feel like really my perspective right now is just the dating apps. So I don't know, I don't know hate out there to that, but it's just kind of like that awkward feeling of really not knowing someone. And then like first date, like getting to know them on a really first level basis of it is just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if it's just that a lot of guys who are on dating apps, and no hate to any guys out there on dating apps, but I don't know if it's just like that you're more of an introvert, but I'm more of an extrovert. So I'm just kind of looking for that same type of energy. So I don't know if that's just why I haven't found it, but...
So it sounds like you're looking to catch a vibe or catch the energy of the guy, but we're going to have to cut through some BS tonight. We're going to have to figure out, why are they here? What are they doing? What are they looking for?
No BS.
No
we
BS.
don't like any BS. We need that real shit. Sorry if I'm not supposed to swear.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no bullshit. Like, we need the real stuff. So,
cool.
Yeah,
well,
let's dig in.
This is a exciting night for the DNP. We got a packed house tonight. We're going to kick things off here in a few minutes. We're going to invite our first date up tonight, but you're going to crush tonight. This is your night. We got a whole crowd out here ready to back you up. But yeah, this is DNP episode 5. So we're coming at you in a few minutes here.
Hi, I'm Aaron Fargo. I'm 27 years old, originally from Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Live in Minneapolis now. Name is Aaron, but I go by Fargo. Haven't gone by anything else in such a long time. Fun fact about myself, I'm part of the Altr Army in North Loop. Go Altr. And thoughts on dating right now. Very tough. COVID threw a wrench into all the plans. So really excited to get back out there and meet people new.
Welcome to the DNP. You're going to be on a lovely 10-minute date with Abby. I believe you have a lead-in for us. What you got a lot going on here. What's going on?
I've got some gifts. So I had heard that you like to golf.
Yeah.
And so I thought, let's put some puzzle pieces together. What makes a good golfer-caddy relationship?
Okay.
Teamwork, trust, respect, communication.
Yeah.
A lot of similar things go into having a good relationship.
Okay.
So I want to be your caddy for golf and your caddy for life. So I've got a little bib on here. I got your last name on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'll be your caddy for golf and your caddy for life.
Oh my gosh.
So a good caddy always carries the golfer's bag.
Okay.
A good boyfriend would always carry his girlfriend's bag as well.
Of course.
So in that bag, though, we'll have a couple things.
Okay.
So the first would be obviously some golf balls. Need those to play golf.
Yes.
We've got some tees as well. Perfect. Little scorecard. Course that I'm a member at. Perfect.
Yes.
Then boyfriend or caddy for life. We've got a disposable camera. Want to make sure we're capturing all your best moments.
Oh
my goodness.
We just want to be there for you,
my
supporting
goodness.
you, everything we can do.
Okay.
Then, notice you're a redhead.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I'm also a redhead.
Oh
so
my
you
gosh.
can never have enough sunscreen. Gotta have it all the time.
Right.
It'll always be in
The
the back.
sun is our enemy, like really.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. There's a reason we live in the north.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Of course.
So then what we also have, COVID made us super paranoid about everything. So
Right.
here's some hand sanitizer. Always sanitize up, make sure we're set.
Perfect.
And then finally, no good bag is complete without some snacks, right? Best snacks. Fruit Gushers.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Gushers are the best.
They're the best.
Yes.
But hopefully, one day we'll be gushing over one another.
Okay, that was good. That was a good intro.
So this is yours.
Oh
nice little bag for you.
Wow, okay. That was really good.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. Like, this is
Thank
a good first step to these dates. Yeah.
Thank
Super
you.
impressed.
It's like the grandma from Halloween Town. You never knew when it was going to end.
Just got everything coming out of the bag. Here we go. Next thing.
I think she had red hair too. I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey,
like,
we're
in
Team
the day.
Redhead.
Yeah. Team Redhead.
A lot of commonalities.
I
there.
love that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Good.
Okay, so do you golf too?
I do golf. I do
Okay.
golf. Probably more than I should.
Okay,
If
that's
I'm
never
being
a bad
completely
thing.
honest. Well, yeah, never a bad thing.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. What is your go-to? Well, first, do you have any golfing tips for me?
Honestly, like, I feel like a lot of guys out there are really like big on, like, they can drive really far, like, that's great. But when they like golf with a girl, they realize that girls are better at that short game. Like, we
way
can
better.
putt, we can chip, like, it's just because you guys have big muscles that you think you're better than us, but that's not always the case.
Soft
so
hands, got to have the soft
make
hands.
sure if you think you're a good guy golfer, you're working on your short game, because that's where it comes down to. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Drive for dough, or drive for show, putt for dough.
exactly. Okay.
Nice. And then what is your go-to golfing drink? Are you a White Claw gal? Do you beer, transfusions?
I might get some hate for this, but I'm definitely not a seltzer girl. I'm not there for that carbonation. I just don't think they're worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I get the low cal, like everything like that, but I'm not there for it. I don't know. I'm kind of here and there. If it's a morning, I'm there for a Bloody Mary.
Absolutely.
You know?
Spicy Bloody Mary or regular?
always spicy, always spicy. So yeah, definitely there for that Bloody Mary.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
Okay.
So where are we taking that disposable camera? Where's your ideal date spot with that disposable camera?
Would you like me to?
That's you. You brought the camera, so you got to tell me.
Perfect. So I would say for our first date, what we would do, well,
this is our first date.
excuse me, second
Yes.
date.
Okay.
First, second date, something like that. I would say probably nice little dinner,
Okay.
and then we'd go see some things.
Oh.
So I live near Minnehaha Falls, so I love taking walks there, especially in the fall. Not as great now, not as much to see, but
Right.
great hiking trails. You can walk. I don't know if you have a dog, but huge dog park.
Okay.
Sometimes it's fun to just go have the dogs run up to you and you're
Yeah.
like, hey, and I've got friends with dogs, so they bring them all the time.
Yeah,
So
I'm not a dog mom. I'm a dog stepmom.
Dog stepmom.
Yeah, my roommate
Okay.
has a dog. I'm his second mom, so I love him like he's a real child to me. But someday I'll have my own. So.
Yes. What kind of dog would you want?
I don't know. I mean, he's really turned me. He's a white golden retriever. So
Okay.
shout out to Ozzy. Not that he's listening to this podcast, but
Well, he might be.
Yeah, he's the love of my life. So maybe he'll give me a stepson someday. I would love that. So if anyone out there has like a golden retriever, hit me up so we can have dog babies.
So is that where the golden retriever energy comes from?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Okay.
I'm looking for what Ozzy brings to me in a dog and a man. So
How am I doing?
yeah, great. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Yeah. So I got a couple spots picked out for dinner, but won't reveal too much.
Okay.
When's that Logic concert coming in? You seem like a big Logic guy.
Oh, I actually don't know when the Logic concert is. Kenny Hoopla is coming in a couple weeks, and then I just bought tickets to MGK. I know you like concerts.
Ooh, MGK.
Yeah.
I just bought my Lollapalooza tickets,
You
and
did?
he's a headliner. So
He is.
I'm very excited to see MGK. Yeah, that'll be good.
What is the best concert you think you've been to?
Oh, that's a really hard one. I'm a country fan, so
Okay.
sorry if you're not.
No.
I mean, that's a really polarizing question if you like country music or not.
I do.
Again, I'm from North Dakota, so it's like runs in my blood.
Yes.
That's a really hard question. My roommate and I went to Dan and Shay this past year.
Oh.
It was the first concert we went to, like, out of COVID.
Got it.
And one of my favorite bands, the band Camino, like, was opening for them.
Do you like 214?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's such a good song.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Soft spot for Band Camino. Yes.
Okay.
One Last Cigarette.
Oh
Don't
my
smoke,
God.
but I mean, great song.
That song, like, is my go-to, like, get me going song for,
Yes.
like, going out. Yeah. But yeah, it was our first song concert out of
Yeah.
COVID. So it was
that
like
at
one of the best ones.
That at the XL, or is that at Target
It was
Center?
Target Center.
Target Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Target Center is good. I haven't been to a concert. Oh, I guess I've been to both. I went to J. Cole at XL, and then I can't remember what I went to.
Oh my
Target
God, that's
Center,
so
but-
weird because he's like gonna be at Lollapalooza too.
Is he
like,
too?
This is just like vibing right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
good. Big music fan.
Yeah.
love making playlists for people as well. So I work out at Altr in the North Loop. So I know you said you like to be active. That's something I have to be active all the time. Like sitting still makes me so uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, me too. I'm so bad at being bored.
Yes. Like, people are like, what did you do last night? And you're like, well, where do I start? Like I cleaned and then I did this and then I did that. And they're like, did you just like chill out and like watch a movie? And you're like,
never.
Well, I had something on, but I was like cooking or I was doing something like focus is all over the place sometimes. Yeah,
definitely. I'm the same way. I am so bad at being bored. If I'm bored, my roommate is like, why have you organized that closet for like the 40th time? And I'm like, it just needed to be done. I'm so sorry.
For sure.
So.
Are you a color-coded closet person?
Oh, 100%.
What is your color palette as it goes across?
It's like Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv.
And then like brown and then black, if that makes sense. Black. Yeah.
Okay. So question, is khaki a color or a material?
It's like kind of something you don't need to have in your closet. I'm sorry to like everyone. You don't need khaki in your closet.
Thank you.
I don't really know like a single person who tan looks good on. I'm sorry if you like tan's your go-to color out there, but I just don't vibe with it. So sorry.
As a redhead, it's like the salmon palette is like
it's just not it.
It's not it. And then like greens, purples, pinks, like those are beautiful top you have on. Purple.
Gosh, thank you.
Brings out your eyes. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm all talking colors. Colors are great. We love to talk about what's in our closet. But Aaron, what I'm curious to know is, I think we're all impressed with your opener. You came with the gifts. You showed out. But gifts come and go, just like concerts. They come and go.
Yeah.
There's high energy and we can ride the waves. But I want to know, what is something that's consistent about you that's going to be a stronghold that you're going to offer to Abbie in a relationship moving forward?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a deep question, but I like this. So I would say, not to brag, but my best quality is probably how dedicated and sometimes really stubborn that I am. That if I believe in something, I'm going to try to make it work no matter what. So hard work is nothing that's new to me. It's something I've always wanted to do, and hard work is hard work. It's rewarding. And I think especially in a relationship, the more you put in, the more you get out. And honestly, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for your best friend, someone that you can do things with, and you're there for the highs and the lows. And it's maturing and learning to appreciate when, you're having a high moment and I'm having a low moment, that we can still rejoice for one another and vice versa. So it's that shared relationship between the two of us.
Yeah, I kind of like how you said that. Everyone says like relationships are 50-50, but I like the quote that's more like they're not 50-50 when someone's only being able to give you 30% because they're having a shitty time in life. Like you got to give that 70% because you love that person. So yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay.
How'd I do?
I'm impressed. Crowd, how do you think you did?
We're all impressed.
So we're coming on our last 10 seconds. So
oh my god,
wow, that was so
that felt like
fast.
2 minutes.
That was super quick. So
that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Do you have any final remarks? Anything you want to leave Abbie with before you hop off the mic here?
Well, I have this gift bag to leave you.
Yes.
So I can give that to you there. But it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you as well.
Such a fun time. If 10 minutes goes that fast, how long is life going to go?
Oh my gosh. That was a good last part.
Thank you, Aaron. You did a phenomenal job. Thank you for stopping in. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we're going to have Jacob hop up on the stage.
Hey, I'm Jacob. I'm 25. I'm from Bloomington, Minnesota. I am in sales and I love to travel a ton and I love sports. And I'm on the show because I am ready for a girl to show me that I'm ready to love. So let's do this and it'll be fun.
Ooh, Jacob, welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Welcome to the DMP episode 5. You got 10 minutes. Your time is now.
Okay, well, yeah, Aaron, he had quite the care package ready for you. I honestly thought this $25 camera was a little much, but here you go.
No, that's so sweet.
So I had some of my colleagues looking at your profile. I didn't stalk you myself, of course.
Okay.
But just doing a little research, and they saw that you're super artsy and like to blog and enjoyed doing things like that. So
Yeah.
I thought that I'd get you this camera. I took some selfies for tonight. I took some photos.
Okay, perfect.
So-
I can't wait to develop the photos to see the selfies.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know how many are on here, but I took a good amount. So
Okay.
I expect to see all of those at a later date.
Yeah, I'll post them on my Instagram later.
Okay.
So you can see them.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay, so your name is Jacob.
yeah.
Okay, tell me more about yourself, Jacob.
I am looking for love again.
Okay.
I'm looking in all the wrong places, as you mentioned. Hinge, it's a battlefield out there. I hate it, so I kind of like quit that for a while. So I'm back to looking for love, and I don't know. We'll see if it works out.
Okay.
What about you? You had your heart broken a year ago, right?
Yeah, about a year. I mean, I've been
Did you break
single
up
for
with
a
him?
year. It was kind of a mutual thing. We had dated like long distance through college, and we just kind of realized it was coming to an end. So, not a bad breakup at all, but Jesus.
There you go.
Not a bad breakup at all,
Okay.
but we're like, still on good terms. We don't really talk or anything. We don't live in the same state, so it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been single for about a year, trying to date in the city, and I feel like the biggest thing is like the Hinge apps, Tinder apps, like they're not really it.
It's
so,
a war zone.
Yeah, definitely.
It's an
definitely.
absolute war zone.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by war zone? What has been a
Yeah,
struggle for you?
what does the girl side of
Yeah.
like these dating apps look like? Why
'Cause,
is that a war zone?
I'll give you the guy side.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of on camera right now, so I can't say how I truly feel, but I mean...
no, why not? Why
Okay,
not? Tell us
so
how you truly feel. If you
for-
can't be upfront now.
Okay, fine. I'll say it. No, like, disrespect to Hinge. Like, if they're watching right now, like, you have a great platform, but I feel like 1 in 10 girls are, like, good enough to, like, maybe, like, match with, and then 1 in 10 of those is a match, and then 1 in 10 of those is, like, a date, and then 1 in 10 dates works out. So you have, like, a 1 in, like, 10,000, 100,000 chance of love.
Wow.
That's my
not-
math. I don't
those
know. I
aren't
don't know if
good
the guys in
odds.
here are doing better than me. Maybe I have a bad profile, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm anti-Hinge.
Okay, anti-Hinge.
So-
I get that. Okay.
Have you been in a relationship, Jacob?
Yeah, 1 or 2. It was a good experience for sure, but that's done now.
So I guess taking away from that relationship or either of those relationships, how long ago were they?
Last one was like, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, probably like a year.
What have you done in the meantime to sort of prepare yourself for your next relationship?
Self-love, of course, like yoga, meditation, do little jogs, like find myself reading, whatnot.
Okay.
I'll like the BS answers. Like realistically, I've been at the bars a good amount, like having fun. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. What
Okay,
about you?
honest question. How do you deal with yoga? Because I think it's so boring. I'm sorry for any yoga people out there, but like I cannot sit still for that long. Like what the hell? Like
Yeah, you have to do like the hot like yoga sculpt and whatnot,
oh my gosh, I'm just like so bored. I'm like, can we get on with this? Like what is the next position? Can we figure it out? Like
Yeah.
this is not fun.
It's too boring for you? Do,
Yeah.
like, spinning or what?
I mean I work out, but like I'm really not like a group fitness person. I don't like people yelling at me to like do more. Like I just
Okay.
want to do that on my own time. So but I just like don't get down with yoga. Like I'm just bored.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on, let's get this moving.
It's a good mindset to have though, like when you're done and then you're super relaxed, like you're zen, you haven't been on your phone for an hour and you can just kind of like take deep breaths and like, okay. Like,
Maybe that is my problem. I need to chill out a little bit more, but
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like a fake like yoga guy. I just like the mindset around it, but I never
Okay.
like actually execute on it.
Yeah.
Like I bought like 3 Buddhist books and I never like usually finish them, but like one day I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a girl that's like super like down with the earth, like plants, like maybe a little yoga. Like if
Okay.
you don't like yoga, I mean, I don't know.
So what
It's
if I
okay.
have like a really like brown thumb, like kill every plant I've ever had? Like
We might not be the best match,
no.
but I mean, we'll see.
actually I have one plant at home. His name is Finnegan. He's a fig leaf. He's
Okay.
old and strong. So like
I can teach you how to do plants. It's not
Okay.
that- I mean, I can take the plants. Like, I
Okay.
can be like the plant dad.
this could still work. This could
Oh.
still work. I've kept one plant alive, so
Okay,
Okay.
that's a start.
okay, perfect.
So we'll figure that out.
So
Awesome.
I've got Abby's crew sitting back here. Abby's crew, can we get a little shout out right now? So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask on behalf of Abby's crew is you say you're going to be a plant dad. You can be a good plant dad. What qualities of being a plant dad qualify you to be in a relationship with Abby? Like what are you going to say to Abby's crew back there that's going to get them fired up to want Abby to be on a second date with you?
The thing about Abbie and dating and the question that you just asked, like I love that question, but I'm more looking for the girl that like looks at me and she's like, wow, like that dude is like fucking sick. Like I love that guy. He's funny. He's nice. He's sweet. And like we hit it off well. So like I don't know. Like we'll see. There's like a little spark here. Maybe I'm excited about exploring it, but I can't like sit here and prove myself. I'm sorry. Like it just has to work out naturally. But I mean, her friends seem really nice. So like I go to the bars a lot. Like I have a good amount of friends. They're right behind you. Actually, if you want to say hi, there's like Horace and Greg and Yaz and Emily and all of them. So like we could do like a little squad double date. I don't know, Gray's first draft, you name it. Like
a little groupie out there. That'd be so much fun.
Maybe like a trip to like Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, Vegas. Okay, guys, we're all going to Vegas.
Yeah. Lock it in.
Yeah.
On first draft.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I was doing a little research. We had our date night team do a little digging on you, Jacob, and we see that you're an uncle.
Did I? Yeah, I mean I am.
You're an uncle, right?
Yeah.
We asked this last week. Sort of want to know what has that relationship of being an uncle given you? Has it given you a different approach to relationships? Has it changed how you view your future? Like, what has that done to how you are approaching relationships today?
When are you gonna ask Abbie a hard question?
Well, because we're.
I'll take this one. I'll take this one. I'm an aunt.
I haven't answered
So
yet.
I have 2 nephews. I love them dearly. They live back in my hometown in North Dakota. I miss them so much. But I think one thing that they have taught me is, like, in general, when you love someone, you make time for them. I mean, me going home, it's like a 6-hour drive, so it's a big commitment. But I love seeing my nephews grow up, and I love experiencing anything with them. So like I make the trip to go back because I care about them and I want them in my life. So you make the time for people you love and you make good experiences because you want them to, be happy when they're with you. So I guess that's kind of what that taught me about being an aunt in my case. So
Yeah, that's sweet. I mean, I agree, of course, like being family oriented, and like I have 2 nieces. They're super young. So
Ooh. Nephews, nieces.
I don't need to play like the sweet uncle card right now, but of course, like it's sweet to like.
You can play that card. It's okay.
Okay,
it's
yeah, I just love them so much. Like they're so cute. I spoil them all the time, flowers and whatnot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So Jacob's right. Maybe I'm being a little unfair. We'll dig on her a little bit.
Yeah, give me
Abby,
the hard-hitting questions.
So you talked to me beforehand about the struggles of dating in COVID and dating online. What have been some of those challenges that you've seen that you're like, I'm fucking done with that?
Yeah, I would describe myself as a little bit of an extrovert.
Okay.
I feel like I've like really found that in the last like year, I guess, of being single. And I feel like being on the dating apps, a lot of people like don't really match my energy that I maybe bring to the table. So it's sometimes hard when I go on dates and it's a lot of fun, but I kind of just like, I'm like, okay, I'm not super excited to see them in the future, or they don't really reach back out to me and are super excited. Like, it's just kind of a back and forth of like, I need a little bit more,
What would be like, wow, that guy's good?
I don't know.
What do you have to do?
I really like a guy who's engaged, like who is
married. It's not a girl.
Married? No, definitely not married. For the record, I don't like married guys. Like, I just want to really put that on the record.
Me
or
neither.
not even. You don't like married guys?
No.
Okay, that's
just
good.
Women.
We really have that in common. Okay, you like married. I'm not engaged though.
Keep going.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Just to make sure they're engaged in me. They're really learning about me. Like, they want to get to know me, not just like on a surface level or like. I mean, I get the first date or the second date kind of things, but really dig deeper and like what you want out of life and like who you are as a person. I feel like some people on Hinge just aren't looking for that. So
yeah. And you also need like the in-person like vibe too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So with your last 10 seconds here, Jacob, before we send you off, what's your last impression? What do you want to leave with Abbie tonight before you go?
I would say yes if you asked me on a second date.
Oh, okay.
That is all I can say. And I had fun. So.
Okay, well, I had fun too. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm glad we're both uncles and aunts, so we feel like we're
it's a good fix.
Yeah.
Basically already mom and dad.
Oh my gosh. Mom and dad up here, everyone.
Responsibility. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jacob, thank you for your time. That's your 10 minutes. We'll be right back after this commercial, and we're going to bring up Eric. So thank you.
My name's Eric Wickstrom. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin, 26 years old. I work as an athletic trainer out in Chanhassen and moved to Minneapolis very recently, last August. And I've been to the Date Night podcast a couple times. I've thought it was a super fun idea and loved coming to it. And then now that I've had the opportunity to get on it, I'm pumped and can't wait to meet Abby and get to know her a little bit more. Hopefully get picked for the second date.
Eric, welcome.
Thank you.
To the Date Night Podcast, episode 5. You got your Kween Abbie there. I'm going to leave these 10 minutes with you.
All right. First off, I want to say you look amazing tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How's this been going so far?
It's been good. Yeah, it's been like way better than I expected. I was super nervous, but I mean, all the guys have been great. So it's kind of been like relieving. Like, yeah.
Make it easy for you to have a conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess to start this thing off, I would love to know your opinion on a hot topic right now.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Are there more doors
Oh, my gosh.
or more wheels in the world?
Okay.
I have my side, but I'll let you go first.
Okay. I'm a big component of doors.
Really?
I know. Oh, I know. That was a hard hitter. But I think about like locker rooms. I think about cabinets. I think about like, you guys, a lot of things have doors. Like, name something that, well, there are definitely things that don't have wheels, or like that have wheels that don't have doors. But
Lego vehicles.
Legos have wheels? Is that what you're saying?
12
Legos
million
have
wheels
doors.
a year. Saw that on TikTok. Maybe not true.
Okay. You like brought the statistics to this. Like,
I've seen too many things on TikTok.
He was ready for this debate. Like he was. Yeah. Okay.
So your team doors.
I'm team doors.
Okay.
Your team wheels.
I think so.
Oh.
I've gone back and forth.
Okay.
But I think I just got to go with what I first thought.
Okay.
Team wheels.
Okay, understanding. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Eric, you are you're an athletic trainer, right?
Yes.
So talk to us about that experience. You were at IMG at one point,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Tell us
So
about
athletic trainer, sometimes confused with a personal trainer.
Okay.
More similar to a physical therapist than an actual personal trainer. Do rehab, work with injured athletes and whatnot. IMG was fun because it was a summer internship. Got to live by the beach. I grew up in Madison, Wisconsin my whole life, so never lived close to the ocean.
Yeah.
Went on vacation by the ocean many times, but never was there for an extended period like I was, and absolutely loved it.
Okay.
IMG is pretty much a high school that is a college. If you're not familiar with what IMG is. You go there, you can go D1 just because you went there. I worked at their summer camps. They have summer camps, and just made sure if anyone got injured or kind of needed ice, hydration, whatever, I was there in case of emergency, essentially.
Yeah.
So, and now I work at a physical therapy clinic out in Chanhassen, and work in the clinic part-time and work out at a high school.
Awesome.
Way out on the west side.
Okay.
So,
and how old are you?
26.
26.
What about you?
I'm 24.
Nice.
Yeah. To be honest, I forget how old I am. That's a weird thing to say. But
That's
like,
a good thing.
People always ask me, and I'm like, I think I'm 24. Like,
You're almost, like, don't get me wrong, like, you're not old, but I'm at the point now, turning 26, I was like, damn, I'm not enjoying this anymore. There's no fun things now I'm off my parents' insurance, so that's no fun.
Yeah.
So
come on, there's always fun things to do in life.
You're right.
No matter
There's always fun things to do. So I remember seeing in your bio, you're really big, you love going to concerts.
Yes.
Have you been to any recently?
I think the last concert I was at, I went to Dan and Shay.
Okay.
Honestly, I went for the opener. I know that's kind of weird, but like I love the band.
I know people that have done that. So.
Yeah. I wanted to go to the band Capino. They're actually coming here soon, so I'll be going to that.
Where's that at?
I think that's at the Fillmore.
Oh, have you ever been there before?
I've never been to
I
the
actually
Fillmore.
went to a concert there last 2 Sundays ago.
Okay.
What
concert?
It was Madian.
Okay.
EDM group. I had a buddy come visit, and I was like, pick whatever concert you want to come to, and I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And I like EDM music, but I'd never literally listened to him before, but it was awesome.
Okay.
And earlier that week, I actually went with another buddy who's in the Twitch chat right now. I went to a concert at the Armory, Whiskey Myers, and that was sweet. I never listened. I'm not a big country person. I don't hate it, but like it's not my like top genre of music to listen to, but it was super fun. Have you been to the Armory before?
I've never been to the Armory, which is really weird, but I've never been to the Armory.
You need to go to a concert at the Armory. That is one of the coolest venues I've ever been to.
Okay, noted. I will definitely be hitting up a concert at the Armory soon. Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So, Eric, you swam in college.
Yep.
Right? You've got a best friend named Cade.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now, too.
Is that the one who you shout now?
Two of them. The one I went to concert with is a different guy than the one I swam college with.
Okay. I think you can tell a lot about people by who they surround themselves with.
Yeah.
So, talk to us about Cade. What the type of person he is, because I think that'll tell us a lot about you.
So Cade's actually a friend of mine that I've grown up with since I was like 2 years old. So he's a brother that isn't blood, but I grew up with him, went to the same college as him, lived with him for 3 years. Obviously, we've had our ups and downs as friends, as any good friends would.
Yeah.
But together, we always have a good time. We both are very extroverted. We love going out and doing stuff. Love doing whatever, going on the weekends, going for a hike, going on vacation together. You name it, we've done it together. And that's kind of the big thing is we've had so many experiences together that no matter what happens, we're going to be homies for life. And he could move halfway across the world and we're going to stay best friends no matter what.
Okay, awesome. Cade, right?
Cade.
Okay, here's a hard-hitting question for you.
Yeah.
Say we were to start dating and Cade hates me. How does that work out?
I don't think he would hate you, so.
Oh. Okay, why? Why do you think Cade and I would get along?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, just based on kind of how you were looking for that lab energy.
Yeah.
Golden retriever. My bad.
Yeah, not labs. Come on.
Golden,
get it right.
It's
Golden retriever energy.
Close. I get it.
Hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad.
It's okay.
He's very similar in that way. Like he loves going to do stuff and going out. He'll be the guy I go to a concert with, go out on the weekend with. Be like, hey, let's go do something this weekend. Yeah. He's like, all right, I'm down. Or like, I'll drive 5 hours across the state of Wisconsin from Minneapolis to go out with him for a weekend. He'll do the same coming to Minneapolis. Actually coming here in 2 weekends from now, if you wanted to meet him and find out for yourself.
He's already introducing me to his friends, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is getting serious.
It's a good time.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, if he didn't like you,
we cut Cade out of our lives.
I don't know if we could do that. I don't know about that. I'm also known my friends as being the bridge builder. I would do my best to try and figure out what each of you guys are seeing and why you're having problems and try to fix that. I'm not someone that's like afraid to, not to say confrontation, but I'm someone that wants to confront a problem head on.
Bridge the gap a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I'm excited to meet Cade.
Yeah. That's very observant. You seem very aware, Eric.
Yeah. I try to be.
Yeah.
I try to be.
Going back, 2018 was a big year for you.
Was it?
It was a big year. You said it yourself.
Did I? Okay.
It was a big year.
I did graduate college that year.
You graduated?
You're right. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, your post.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
So, just a big year, a lot of success.
Yeah.
And toward the end of it, you said you had a sweet, sweet girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, not to bring up old times, that was a few years ago, but I think what would help Abby out is what are some, like, you seem like a very aware, observant and like in touch with who you are type of person. So I think it'd be helpful to know, like, what have you done since then to like, have you always been this way? Has this been something that you've learned to grow about yourself? Like, what have you learned since that time?
So did have a long-term girlfriend, no longer obviously dating, otherwise I wouldn't be here. It was one of those things where we ended on good terms. We just weren't seeing eye to eye anymore. It wasn't good for either of us. We're both happier in better places, still friendly. We're good there. But what I've learned since then is I have a better idea of what I want in a relationship, and also have gained, like, especially when I moved down to Florida, I would have, like, there was a group of us interns. Half the time, I'm used to going out on the weekends, doing something fun. A lot of them be like, I'm staying in. I'm like, the Bucks are playing. I'm also a big Wisconsin sports fan, FYI. Hopefully that's not a problem. I know we're in Minnesota, sorry, but I can get anything but the Vikings and Gophers,
Badgers.
I can cheer for. I can cheer for the T-Wolves. I love the T-Wolves, second favorite team. Twins, go Twins. But, yeah, go Pack, go. But I just learned that being confident in myself, and in Florida, that's where I really learned that, was I would go out by myself and see where the night took me. I wouldn't need to go out with someone and kind of have that as a lifesaver or anything. I would go out, see how it went, and I mean, it's not easy to do, but that helped me build confidence, and just I'm confident in who I am, and I'm happy with who I am as a person. Also, I know what I want in a relationship now too, and I want to have a relationship that is an equal 50-50, not something where it all gives one way or the other. I want a relationship that we both want each other and we both want to give take on both sides of it. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just knowing what I want in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for it. I think I'm in a great spot, and it sucked at the time, but worked out for the best, and I'm in probably the best place I've ever been. So
okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he's found his independence.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't mean to cut you off, Abby.
No, it's okay.
But his time is up.
Oh, damn it!
That was already 10 minutes.
That was
Damn.
10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Mom.
Can I have one more question?
You can. We'll allot one more question.
Okay, one more question. I did say earlier that a lot of people say relationships are 50-50, but I kind of feel like in life, being a little more realistic, I'm a realist, it's not always 50-50. Some people have shitty days. Some people, go through things. So it's about being able to, in my perspective, being able to give 75% when someone's only able to give 25%. What do you feel about that?
So I totally agree with that, where it's
guys, I really like where this conversation's going, but I have to be fair to the other two contestants.
It might be a second date.
Yeah.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Okay.
But Eric, thank you for hopping on here. We appreciate you. Very good conversation. We'll be back with our decision.
Welcome back to the Date Night Podcast. I'm not Mark Dowdle, but I am crowd control tonight. Folks at home, let's unpack what we just witnessed. We got our first contestant coming up. I see you. Get on over here. All right, lady. What's your name?
Erin.
Erin. And who are you supporting here tonight?
Wiki or Eric.
Oh, Wiki. Oh, Wiki. Okay, that's new. We like that. How do you know Eric?
I went to college with him.
Oh, 4 years. That's a long established friendship. And with friendship comes a little bit of dirt. What is something that, Eric might not want Abby to know about him? There's got to be a college story in there.
Oh, man, I don't know. I got to say, he's a really nice guy. Obviously, I'm still friends with him now after college, so it wasn't like one of those forced friendships. Sometimes maybe he can drink a little too much. I don't know. But other than that, he's a great dude. Love him.
Okay, great dude. However, a question was asked tonight. We have to know your opinion on this. I think you know what's coming. I don't know. Wheels or doors?
I don't know. I really haven't thought about this much. I would say wheels, though. I have to say wheels.
Why? Why is your gut saying wheels?
No, like cars. There's planes. I don't know. There's a ton. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really thought about it.
Okay. All right. That's valid. You know what? I don't do math really, so it all goes right over my head.
I really haven't thought about it.
Well, last question for you here. Why should Abby pick Eric?
He is just a very wonderful human. Love him to death. Super fun to hang out with. He's always down to do just about anything. He moved here without many friends, and he's just trying to go out and meet everybody and do fun things, and super outgoing, and we love him, and he's great. And she can join our friend group, so it would be really awesome.
There we go. Automatically, she just gained a bunch of friends. Well, thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. All right, we got our next contestant out here. Get on over here. You ready for this, folks? Come on over. Hello, what is your name?
I'm Horace.
Horace.
Kind of like Harris, but like softer A.
Oh, we like that. That's beautiful. So what are you doing out here tonight? Who are you supporting?
I'm here with Jacob. We're all here supporting him. He shot us a text this morning at like 7 a.m. He's like, I'm on it. Everyone has to come. So like everyone rallied, came out here to support. So yeah.
All right. Well, we love that. That's awesome. So Jacob showed up with a disposable camera, a gift. Sounds like maybe one of his love languages is gift giving.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say that gift giving, like if his affection is a gift as well, because he's got a lot of that to give. So, I mean, I don't know about like the tangible stuff, but yeah, it's probably a little of both.
I don't know if you guys heard that at home, but I just heard Jacob yell physical touch.
Oh, physical
touch.
There you go. Yeah.
Hear that, Abby?
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, I've been asking everyone this question. Well, I suppose the one person I've had on so far. But why should Abby choose Jacob?
Well, Jacob's a very self-confident guy, but he also has just a lot to give himself. Like when I've seen him, care about someone, he gives it his all, Like he's just really there for them and just really wants that for himself and the other person to be happy as well. So he's kind of very cool, calm, collected in himself. And I think that's why she should pick him. I mean, he has a lot to offer. I feel like, there's plenty more that they can learn about each other as well in the future. He's just got a lot to give. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what she'll find in him. She gives him another chance. So.
Oh, yeah, we're very excited to see who she picks. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. Oh, round of applause. Okay. All right, we got our next contestant coming on up to chat with me, and this one's gonna be good. Hello!
How are you?
I'm good. So if I'm not mistaken, you are a friend of Abby's.
I'm Abby's roommate, cousin, best friend, wife, we sometimes call me.
Okay, we're about to get the dirt. Tell us something that she maybe didn't talk about on the dates.
She says she's really productive, but I find little Rice Krispie treats all over the house, like the wrappers, all over the house. She is productive cleaning closets, but then leaves a mess. So.
Oh, okay, so maybe a messy roommate. Well, with the type of energy it sounds like she has, I feel like that fits. And speaking of energy, do you feel like any of the guys had that golden retriever vibe, energy, craziness that she's looking for?
I'd say the last one would probably be the best fit. I don't know his name, but...
Eric
3.0, that's what he would be.
What does that mean?
There's been two other Erics, or Eric 1.0, 2.0. He'd have to be 3.0.
Third time's the charm. That could be good, guys. Okay, all right. We'd love to hear that. So I'm going to assume that Eric is who you're rooting for then.
I pick Eric. He gets her rose.
But will Abby?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
I guess we're going to find out. Thank you for coming on. All right. I believe we have one more crowd member to chat with before we bring our Kween Abbie on. And this is a guest of honor. Come on in. Woo! Can we have a round of applause for Andrew's mother? Come on, guys. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Carol, Andrew's mom.
Carol, thank you. Thank you for coming out to talk to me. This is your first time at First Draft, correct?
Yes, this is fantastic. I mean, I've followed it on social media for 2 years, and I don't know, I might start to cry. I'm just so incredibly, I'm so proud of you, honey. I am. And of course, Declan, my second son. You guys it's unbelievable. And to bring this many people together, and the people that are willing to come up and bare their souls in front of everyone, I give all the contestants big props. So, yeah.
I have tears in my eyes. That was amazing. Thank you. Well, that summed up my next question. I was going to ask what your first thoughts were of this, but you just answered that right off the bat. You're a pro at this.
Sorry.
No, you're a pro. So I think everyone in the room is dying to know, who are you rooting for?
All right, I can't pick one. I know that's terrible. I think they all had great qualities. I will say gift giving is always a big bonus. I will say contestant number 3, I'm sorry, I didn't get all the names, Eric. I loved how you looked her in the eye the entire time. That goes a long way, especially with moms. So I don't know. I loved Abby. I think that she's fantastic, and I hope whoever she picks, that she gets more than one date.
That's so sweet. Well, thank you, Mama Carol, for coming on. We appreciate
me.
We appreciate you. If you guys could see this crowd right now, man, everyone loves Mama Carol. We appreciate her so much. We have one more very, very, very important person coming up. Kween Abbie. Come talk to me, girl. Hi. Nope, not at all.
No headphones, okay.
Okay, well, you don't even need an introduction. Everyone knows who you are.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight.
A lot has happened.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Very overwhelmed. All the guys were great. I don't even know how I'm going to pick one.
I know. It's a tough decision. These things are never easy. How did you think the flow of the dates went? Things started off with a whole gift bag.
I know.
And it ended into some very deep conversation.
Yeah. I feel like 10 minutes was not enough. Like, it flew by. And I can't believe, like, it was that short of time. But I kind of want to get to know all of them. So it's really hard.
Okay, so without giving too much away, what were your first impressions of each person?
First impressions, first date, I love that he just kind of brought all of his energy. Second date, I really love that he was just who he was, and he was like, yeah, this is me, and very vulnerable. Third date, I kind of love that he like just opened up and was like, yeah, like this is the vulnerable side of me. So it's kind of hard.
Oh, it's going to be a tough one, guys. Okay, last question. Do any of these guys have that golden retriever energy that you are looking for?
It sucks because they all kind of do. Like, oh gosh, all of them have that really like, I want to bring you home from the pound. Like, Ooh,
well, let's see who she brings home. Thank you, Abby. We're going to have you go right over there. You guys, this is going to be a good one. Thank you for tuning in, Twitch streamers. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to the DNP, Abby. This has been a fun night together, wouldn't you say?
So fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
We've had a packed house tonight. Can we give a round of applause for our audience here tonight? You guys have been lovely. So many beautiful faces. Tonight's been a lot of fun. We've had 3 phenomenal dates.
Amazing dates.
Amazing dates. But I think we have a decision. Am I right?
We do have a decision.
So let's pass this off to you, Abby, and let's hear how you think the night went.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out. These were honestly some of the best dates I've been on in a long time. The first date, I will just like to say, you made me feel so comfortable. Like being on a podcast, being in front of a group full of people. Like I literally felt like it was just the 2 of us. So like you made me feel so comfortable. The second date, I feel like you just really like showed me who you were. You were vulnerable about who you were, and I really appreciate that. I feel like that's like something that's kind of missed nowadays, of just like being like, this is me, like take it or leave it. So I really love a third date. Like you kind of kept me intrigued of like what's kind of next, and I really love that too. When it comes down to who I want to ask on a second date, you guys really made it a hard decision. But I feel like I'm going to ask number 3 on a second date.
Hell yes.
I'm so
we have a hell
yes.
Yes. Awesome. That's episode 5, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. First draft, thank you. DJ, thank you. Take us away.